Greetings, greetings, one and all. It is I, Vaygrim, here to talk to you about channel news, and we're long overdue. Before you turn around and look at your calendars, I would glance at my watch, but I don't wear watches. Before you turn around and look at your calendar, you realize that you have missed 3 months, and I feel bad about that. So it's time to make it up to all of those people that support me, and we're long overdue for some channel news anyway, so I want for you to definitely just pay attention for a minute and give me a few minutes of your time, please. First things first, Patreon. I want to thank a lot of people. Now, we have Cash C, Bitmancer, we've got Ralnick, Bevo LJ, Sensoka, Tylashki, I hope I'm not butchering these names, Zaw4, my favorite caveman. We've got Retsudo, Stuart S, Steve S, I wonder if they're related. D Miller W, we got Demontine, Ace5852, Arcadius B, we've got Ivan R, Rorax, my names are misaligned, Greylock, Fuzzy, Laurie H, and PC Holic 1000. A lot of these people have been supporting me on Patreon for months, and I cannot thank them enough. Even you new folks, thank you very much. You are not only helping me to pay some of my bills and things like cell phone bills and electricity, rent. You are helping me pay that, and you're helping me be able to devote more of my time to be able to do YouTube, what I definitely love. So definitely take a good look at all these names. If your name is not on this, that means that you either, and you think it should be, that means you probably have put in a support bid, basically. You put in a support commitment on Patreon and your card was declined. I think if they decline it twice in a row, you get automatically pulled off. I'm not sure, but you might need to go check. If you think your name is supposed to be on this list, definitely go check your Patreon settings. Make sure you've got the right card information in there. But otherwise, thank you all very, very much. All of these people you see on screen have helped make what I do possible so much. And on that front, I wanted to talk about the fact that I've actually ordered a new video card. Oh, you know what time it is? It's coffee time. Time for coffee. Winter is kicking into effect here in Texas. So usually right at the beginning and right at the end of winter, I get really bad colds. And my voice goes out. But I think I'm dodging it this time around. This might be a good winter. We'll see. But I have my handy dandy coffee right here. You like my wife's crochet skills? She's very talented. I love what she does. So I have ordered a new video card. It is a GeForce GTX 750 Ti. Now, it is a big upgrade from what I've got right now. I've got a 640 GT. It's going to be a big upgrade. It also uses less power than my current video card. It generates less heat than my video card, so I'm hoping it's just going to be all around system friendly. We'll see. I actually don't have any problems with overheating. I have a case that's got one of those really nice big fans on the side, and it vents out. The only problem is I usually have warm air coming out onto my feet. It's not optimum, but I love it. So we have a new video card coming in the next couple of days. Over the Thanksgiving holidays, that's another thing I need to get to in a minute. Over the Thanksgiving holidays, I'm going to upgrade, do some test broadcasts of some video footage. We'll see what we can do. I'm hoping that with that video card and with some other things I'm doing, we can finally get in and finish BioShock. Fingers crossed. BioShock 1 is buggy. It's the problem with playing older games. There are crash bugs that are left unfixed and unfinished. So I ran across this one particular part in the core, the thermal core, I can't remember what it's called. It's like geodynamics or something like that. But basically, you're supposed to make this EMP bomb to get into this guy's office, Andrew Ryan's office. I'm stuck there. When I go to a specific part of the map to get this one specific component I need, crashes out to desktop. And every time it crashes to desktop, it forgets all of its settings. So like dialogue settings, window size, playing in windowed or not, everything. All the controls I've remapped, and it gets cumbersome. But I'm hoping I will be able to get past that soon. because I really want to finish that series. But with the new video card coming in, I'm hoping I'm going to branch out to some more recent stuff, some more high-powered and fancy-looking stuff. Maybe it'll help Minecraft a little bit. Probably not, but hopefully. We'll see. Yes. And Thanksgiving. With Thanksgiving coming up on Thursday of this week. So, let's see, today's Thursday. So in a couple of days, us Americans are going to celebrate Thanksgiving, which means basically everybody stops working and starts eating turkey. I think there's football or something, but I don't follow sports ball much. Sorry. I follow esports. That's it. So, Thanksgiving is happening this Thursday, which means Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, those 3 days, I'm not sure what content is going to go up. I have a lot of family that's coming over. They're going to be in town. It is going to be very busy. So we're just going to have to see. But I'm glad I have a timer running to make sure that I don't babble too long. I'm hoping to get some content up, especially Friday. I want to get at least an episode of Vagrants Chance going. And a new world download. That might be a new version of the pack. I'm waiting on one bug to get fixed. And if I can't get it fixed today, I'm just going to have to take a drastic measure. Which brings us on to the next subject we need to talk about, Vagrants Chance. Which is... Aha, right there. Yay. I remember my presets. Vagrants Chance is now available on all 3 major launchers, FTB Technic and AT launchers. It is current on all 3. Version 1.05 will be coming out here in the next few days. 105 is basically going to be... I think I'm going to have to remove Project Red Mechanical, which means, unfortunately, if you have gotten into those really, really nice Project Red pipes system that I started using in my single-player series, that's going to go away if you update to 105. So make sure you know that. 105 is going to remove those pipes because there is a massive memory leak. A massive memory leak in that module. So that jar is going to go away. It's going to have to. Coffee is so good. But with the removal of that Project Red Mechanical and the Project Red sorting pipes is the addition of AE2 Simplified. Let me simplify. Basically, AE2 is going to have channels turned off. It is going to be streamlined. It's going to be easier. Meteorites have been turned off so they don't pockmark the world and all sorts of crazy stuff. So, everything has a crafting recipe. Everything is world gen. If it needs to be world gen, it will be retro genned into your worlds when you start it back up on the new patch. Big Reactors is also going in. Big Reactors is very much stable, usable, and good right now. And the ore, Yellorium, for Big Reactors, is going to retro gen in as well, which means when you start up your world, you're going to get a resurgence of quartz crystal, charged quartz crystal, and Yellorium, which means you're going to have to go do some mining, but that's fine. It retro gens in, even in parts of the world you've been in. So, that means that we now have big power solutions. We have better item storage and item sorting solutions, and I think that's going to go a long way towards making up for the problems in Project Red Mechanical. Project Red Mechanical might get added back in at a later date once the memory leak gets fixed, but it is a bad, bad problem right now. And it's affecting a lot of people. So, fingers crossed, we'll hope this actually gets things solved. So look for that later this week. 105, remember, if you're using Project Red piping, then it's going to go wonky. But remember, it's on all 3 launchers right now, FTB, Technic, and the AT launchers. Now, circling back around real quick, wanted to bring up the website. Don't forget the website has a lot of news and stuff going on. It not only has a direct link to my channel on YouTube, it also has a direct link to the community forums. I really do encourage everybody to go register and just start talking about games. If you see a game that does not have an area to talk about and you think it deserves its own space, let me know. Just PM me on the forums. I'm, of course, Vaygrim on the forums. There's a link to my Patreon, but more important, there's also a mod pack Let's Plays. This is people who are going through various stages of my Let's Play. I mean, my mod pack. They're doing Let's Plays for their mod pack. I really do encourage you go there. There's also the community forums. All sorts of great stuff. So yeah, definitely. Is it going to reload? It's not going to reload. Okay, that's fine. Definitely go to the website, sign up for the forums, and just take a look at everything there. I'm going to have some news come out when 105 of the mod pack gets launched. It will be announced on that website and on my Twitter account, so keep your eyes on that. Thank you very much for spending some time with me. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you have a good end of November. I will do another channel news earlier in December this time around. Promise. And as we head into the end of the year and the holidays, I know it can be tough for some people. A lot of people that I know actually fight with depression issue during December. So don't let it get you down. I know it's easy for me to say that, and it's not that universal of a solution. You know, it's not so easy to just, oh, I don't have problems with depression. I don't, but if you do, seek out somebody, talk to somebody during the holidays. This can be one of the hardest times of year for a lot of people that fight with depression issues. Do not go through it alone. You're not in it alone. It's really important. I have some relatives that fight with depression, and the holidays are the hardest time of year for them, for one reason or another. So, you're not in it alone. Talk to somebody. Even if it's one of us out here on the internet, we will listen. Just let us know. We don't know if you're having problems until you say something. On that front, I think this is going to wrap up channel news. I think I've yammered long enough. I want to thank, again, my Patreon supporters, all of my viewers. I'm hoping that we're going to be at... wow, I'm noticing how horrible this webcam is. I need a new webcam. Good coffee. I'm hoping that I'm going to be at 5K viewers by Christmas. Not sure. Fingers crossed. Oh, also, tomorrow is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. Hooray! So, 1 year ago today, I posted a video, a Hot Blocks video, on the digital miner from Mechanism. And it still gets the most views of any other video I have put out. I have no clue why. It's weird. I'm very proud of that video. It was done on a horrible mic, not this mic. This is my nice blue Snowball. It was done on an old Logitech desktop mic, big arm thing that kind of... And I'm still proud of that video. It was a lot of work. It was very scary doing it. I was so worried that people were just going to call me a loser or something. But I conquered those fears. And now I'm a bit of a ham on camera. Yes. Tomorrow is my 1-year YouTube anniversary. I'm very, very happy about that. Tomorrow, I gotta get my phone. Hang on a second. Yeah, tomorrow, Wednesday, the 26th. I'll put up my first video on YouTube on the 26th of November, 2013. And here I am, about 4,500 users further along. And I've made a lot of friends, a lot of family. I've gained a lot of supporters in what I do, and I couldn't be happier. Maybe I could. Maybe if there's more bacon.